No,
See, we're stationed in Lough Erne in Northern Ireland, which is not very far from the Atlantic, but it's Irish territory between there and the South Ireland, between there and the Atlantic. And so to avoid going in Irish airspace, they would have to fly northeast and then west out over the Atlantic, which added, I think, more than 100 miles to the trip each way. And so Churchill and De Valera, who was the Irish Prime Minister, made an agreement. It was supposed to be secret, but apparently the Germans knew about it, to allow these crews and these planes to fly over. It's about a four-mile stretch of Ireland to get to the Atlantic. So it's 4 miles versus 100 miles. And so that's called the Donegal corridor. And so this is a plaque. This is in Ballique in Northern Ireland, a plaque commemorating that Donegal corridor that they were. So there it is, by permission of the neutral Irish, along the River Erne between Ballique and Ballyshannon. So, so there was this story, you probably heard of what they call the Black Gap at the middle of the Atlantic, which was the space between, as far as planes could come from Ireland across, and as far as they could come, like from, say, Nova Scotia across, and then they had to turn around. They couldn't, for fuel purposes and distance. And so there was a gap in the middle of the Atlantic, which was where German U-boats would hide out. And there was a good bit of shipping loss there. And then this Donegal corridor helped close, I think not completely, but helped narrow this black gap. So it really cut down on the amount of shipping being lost because they then had these patrols going